Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Matt Antonelli here with Antonelli Softball. Today, we are looking at bunting for a hip, and you can also use this as far as sacrifice bunting is concerned. I've got a lot of questions lately about bunting, and so I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to be a better bunter. So first thing is when I bunt, one of the biggest things I notice with really good bunters is they get their eyes really close to the ball and behind the barrel. Okay? So poor bunters, their eyes and head are way up here. The bat's way down here. Really, really tough to bunt the ball that way. Okay? So you've got to get your eyes. The cue is to get your eyes behind the barrel. And the way you do that is you've got to get into your legs and sink into your legs. So watch here as she turns, she's low, right? Her knees are flexed. Her chest is over the plate, and her eyes are behind the barrel, okay? So that's really, really key. You want to get in good posture and get in your legs. You should be balanced up, squared up. You should feel athletic. That's going to get you down in position to bunt. So that's the first thing and probably the biggest thing. If you do nothing else but get into good posture, get over the plate, get your eyes behind the barrel, you'll be a better bunter, okay? The other really big thing is feeling like you're catching the ball, okay? So learning how to be soft, and this is where reps and practice come in. So you can see right here, this ball, this ball just kind of dies right there. And I know some people say, well, that ball's not bunted far enough, which is true. But this is a skill to be able to deaden the ball, and you do it by two different ways. The first is learning how to be soft and how to just catch the ball and literally not extend the arms. What I see a lot of bunters do is as the ball comes close, they start to extend both arms through the ball. They're really tense. They're holding the bat really, really tight, and they end up putting way too much speed behind the ball. All right, and that makes a defender's job really, really easy. So the opposite way is to be relaxed, tension-free, have a looser grip, and feel like you are catching the ball. You're not extending through the ball as you bunt it, but you're literally just catching it off the bat. So that's the first thing. The second thing is where you're bunting the ball on the bat. So you want to bunt the ball off the very end of the bat, right there. All right. The best bunters I see bunt the ball consistently off the end of the bat. You want to stay away from the sweet spot. So when you bunt the ball off the sweet spot, the ball takes off, just like it would when you swing. Right, but if you've ever taken a swing, which I know you all have, and you get the ball right off the end of the bat, stings your hands, doesn't go anywhere, right? Well, it's the same thing with a bunt. You bunt the ball off the end of the bat, it really doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of dies out there. So if you can combine being soft and catching the ball and catching it off the end of the bat, then you're going to start to be able to bunt the ball within this area. And it makes it a really difficult play for the catcher to get out and field it. The pitcher, even if you bunt it poorly back at the pitcher, if you're able to deaden it enough, it makes it a tough play. And then clearly the corner positions, it makes it difficult as well. So those are really the key things. Get in your legs, get your eyes behind the barrel, catch the ball off the end of the bat. If you can do those things, you can be a really, really good bunter. Okay? A couple more tips I'll give you. Again, depending on the situation, there's a bunch of different ones, but you want to be able to set your barrel angle early. Okay, so what a lot of players do is they wait till the last second. They turn, they have their barrel here, and at the last second, they go, oh, I want to bunt the ball down the first base side. And they try to turn the bat, and they're late, and they foul it off, or they bunt it poorly, right? Or you want to bunt the ball down the third base line, and it's the same thing. You get here, and then all of a sudden you go late, you try to turn the bat, and you bunt it poorly, okay? Or, a lot of players get squared to the pitcher, and then they're late with the bat, and they bunt it right back to the pitcher. So if you want to go to the third base line, once you turn, set the angle right there, okay? If you want to go to the first base side, once you turn, set the angle. And then you forget about that. You literally, what was that little, I forget that cooking aid, set it and forget it. You guys are probably too young for that. That's more like my generation, I guess. But you're literally setting the angle and then forgetting about it. Like set the angle, put the ball down. That's it. You can't be worrying about the last second trying to maneuver the barrel to try to create the angle then, because you're gonna it's too difficult and it's too late. Things are happening too fast. So set the angle, bunt the ball. Okay? So that's my last tip right there. So hopefully this helps you out. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any more questions. I'll try to help everybody out. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Give us a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Share the video with all your friends. And that is all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Good luck to you, and we'll talk to you later.